Good day everyone, this is me Ali and I will be discussing on how to add fraction and mixed fraction with and without regrouping. And if you want to learn, please keep on watching! Let us first define what is fraction and mixed fraction. Fraction is a numerical quantity that is not whole number. 1/8, 2/3, 6/7, 5/8, 1/2 are examples of fractions. When writing a fraction, there are two main parts, the numerator and the denominator. The numerator is how many parts you have, while the denominator is how many parts the whole was divided into. While mixed number is a whole number and a proper fraction represented together. It is one of the three types of fraction. 1 and 1/12, 2 and 2/3, 3 and 6/7, and 5 and 5/8 are examples of mixed fraction. The three parts of a mixed fraction is the numerator, the denominator, and the whole number. Now that you understand what is fraction and mixed fraction, let us try to solve this. Mrs. Martin bought 5 and 1/2 meter of white cloth and 2/5 meter of blue cloth. How many meters of cloth did she buy in all? We want to know how many meters of cloth Mrs. Martin bought. To solve for the sum of 5 and 1/2 plus 2/5, here are the following steps. Step 1. Align the fractions and compare the denominators. 5 and 1/2 plus 2/5. The denominators are not the same. So we have to find the least common denominator and rename the given as similar fraction. Just copy the whole number, which is 5, and find the LCD of 2 and 5, which is 10. To rename the given as similar fraction, divide the LCD to the denominator and multiply to the numerator. 10 divided by 5 times 2 is equal to 4. 10 divided by 2 times 1 is equal to 5. Step 3. Add the fractions and write the whole number before the fraction sum. Simplify if needed. 5 and 5/10 plus 4/10 is equal to 5. Add the numerator 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 and copy the denominator, which is 10. Therefore, Mrs. Martin bought a total of 5 and 9/10 meters of cloth. Let's try another example. 2 and 1/3 plus 1/2 is equal to 2. The LCD of 3 and 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 times 1 is equal to 3. 6 divided by 3 times 1 is equal to 2. 2 and 2, 6 plus 3, 6 is equal to 2. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 over 6. Therefore, 2 and 1/3 plus 1/2 is equal to 2 and 5/6. That is how we add fractions without regrouping. Now, let's proceed to adding fractions with regrouping. The distance between Anna's house and her school is 1 and 1/2 kilometer and 5/6 kilometer. How far she will travel from her house to the school? 1 and 1/2 plus 5/6 is equal to 1. The LCD of 2 and 6 is 6. 6 divided by 6 times 5 is equal to 5. 6 divided by 2 times 1 is equal to 3. 1 and 3/6 plus 5/6 is equal to 1. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. And copy the denominator, which is 6. We have noticed that the answer contains an improper fraction. Improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. So we have to change the improper fraction to a mixed fraction. 1/8 over 6 is equal to 1. 8 divided by 6 is equal to 1 times 6 is equal to 6. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Regroup 1 and write the remainder as the numerator and just copy the denominator. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 and 2/6. 2 and 6 are both divisible in 2, so we have to simplify it. Just copy the whole number. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. The answer is 2 and 1/3. Therefore, Anna will have to travel 2 and 1/3 kilometer from her house to the school. I have here another example. 7 and 2/7 plus 4/5 is equal to 7. The LCD of 7 and 5 is 35. 35 divided by 5 times 4 is equal to 28. 35 divided by 7 times 2 is equal to 10. 7 and 10 35th plus 28 35th is equal to 7. 10 plus 28 is equal to 38 over 35. The answer contains an improper fraction, so we have to change it to a mixed number. 7 and 38 over 35 is equal to 7. 38 divided by 35 is equal to 1 times 35 is equal to 35. 38 minus 35 is equal to 3. Regroup 1, 3 as the numerator and 35. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8 and 3 35th. The answer is 8 and 3 35th. Now that you understand how to add fraction and mix fraction with and without regrouping, get a piece of paper and try to solve the following.
A few moments later.
Let us check your answer. Number 1, 3 and 1/3 plus 1/4 is equal to 3. The LCD of 3 and 4 is 12. 12 divided by 4 times 1 is equal to 3. 12 divided by 3 times 1 is equal to 4. 3 and 4 12 plus 3 12 is equal to 3. 4 plus 3 is 7 over 12. The answer is 3 and 7 12. Number 2, 9 and 2/3 plus 1/8 is equal to 9. The LCD of 3 and 8 is 24. 24 divided by 8 times 1 is equal to 3. 24 divided by 3 times 2 is equal to 16. 9 and 16 24 plus 3 24 is equal to 9. 16 plus 3 is 19 over 24. Number 3, 5 and 6/7 plus 1/3 is equal to 5. The LCD of 7 and 3 is 21. 21 divided by 3 times 1 is equal to 7. 21 divided by 7 times 6 is equal to 18. 5 and 18, 21 plus 7, 21 is equal to 5. Add the numerator, 18 plus 7 is 25 over 21. The answer contains improper fraction, so we need to convert it into mixed fraction. 5 and 25 over 21 is equal to 5. 25 divided by 21 is equal to 1. 1 times 21 is 21. 25 minus 21 is equal to 4. Regroup 1 and 4, 21. 1 plus 5 is 6 and 4, 21. The answer is 6 and 4, 21. Last number, 11 and 2, 9 plus 7, 8 is equal to 11. The LCD of 9 and 8 is 72. 72 divided by 8 times 7 is equal to 63. 72 divided by 9 times 2 is equal to 16. 11 and 16 over 72 plus 63 over 72 is equal to 11 and 79 over 72. Again, we need to change it to a mixed fraction. 11 and 79 over 72 is equal to 11. 79 divided by 72 is equal to 1 times 72 is equal to 72. 79 minus 72 is equal to 7. Regroup 1 and 7 over 72. 11 plus 1 is equal to 12 and 7 over 72. The answer is 12 and 7 over 72. Your answers are all correct. Yay! Again, this is me, Ali. Hope you enjoy and learn. Bye!